never
What makes that
can't
Leopard
really
one?
think of it.
what makes
Yeah, I
what
prefer
makes
my
that tank
STB.
is the radio. Is the radio.
Yeah. It's a sniper. It's a sniping in the back. It plays a lot like the AMX-30B. Just a ammo rack.
Talking with the devs.
But
I
in
thought all
front,
three of those tanks played the same. Leopard 1, the STB, and the 30B.
But I was talking with that dev. They're going to start doing radio assist. So they start doing that because the Leo has the best radio in the game. And,
So what happened? I noticed they're adding kills to the Mark of Excellence now, tracking Mark of Excellence.
yeah,
That's interesting because
they're adding kills and they added something else to MOEs.
I was playing in my WZ-132. I only did 1,000 spotting and 1,000 damage, but I had 2 kills, and my mark went up like 1.5%. So.
Alrighty, we're good to go here. Mill, would you go ahead and roll down that NB side, and I will take the Chiefs.
yeah, they're going to run with 2 bats, a TVP, an IS-7, an E5, a Kronwagen, and a Chieftain. That's a lot of diversity.
Yeah, that is a lot of diversity. Over here on the Chiefs side, E4, Leo, Trio Bat Chats, an E5, and a Chieftain.
Table.
Roger. All right, guys. 3 meters in the queue. Roll out.
Let me pause the stream for a minute. There we go. I gotta download this picture. Alright. Oh.
I really want to see how they're going to use that Leopard effectively.
I mean, the cannon on it is decent enough. It can be Charlie at times. It does have some great mobility.
Definitely does, yeah.
And it also does have some decent eyes on it. So I mean, it's well rounded. It just the DPM and the actual gun handling on it is not top notch. Like you guys were saying, the STB1 is a little bit better on that. I think the Leo has 9 degrees of gun depression.
You're right.
So NB electing put a lot of their boys out there, stretch across the CB line, and clutch out there in the distance, watching the flank. Chief doing stretching out across the 2 line, going for the dunes, electing to not go up to the northeast part of the map. Sorry about that, lost my own direction. Like, yep, Dola and 19 are going to go low. I do like that move. Put some pressure on the backside of the cap. Have Captain Alti there, watching their backs at the same time. There was a few little spots there lit up. And it looks like, is that the Leo in C2? Nope, that's Zach in his bat chat. So Pac-Man and Disc are not going to get any surprise side attacks. They might get a shot into Pac-Man. These mediums now pushing down. Sorry, Chiefs mediums. I will apologize. Now pushing down the K line. Sorry, keep panning here, looking for action. Action.
There fits to be some action around the flag.
From the south, I feel like it's harder to put cap pressure. There's only a little place you can go with your heavies to put cap pressure, but then you give all the map control to the other team. So I don't know.
Still looking to roll around to go to the other side where he can apply the cap pressure. If he does, he possibly may get spotted up by Clutch in his bat chat. Clutch is running back down that 0 line. He's doing a good job out there spotting, making sure on those flanks. Little Leo getting spotted up right there. He's gonna get punished going across the gap. Nope. Yep, Dola exactly did what I thought he was gonna do. Rotate to the other side of the hill there. But here we go. Mediums of NB. Open up. Dirt Rider gives a shot and takes a shot. Oh, Dirt Rider goes on the reload. Well, I'm looking over here, guys. What's that medium doing in G1? Is he just...
Maybe he's going to rotate to try to overmatch on F0. Maybe he's just rotating around the map to join the other mediums. That's what I guess.
Alright, so NB's mediums still grouped up. It's going to be interesting how they decide to push when time comes. So on the base itself, they cannot do a cap out by themselves with just Dola. Base caps at 3 minutes, game clock at 2:09. Ooh, there's a decent snipe shot from the back, shot behind me. Here we go. Oh, nice focus fire into Devon. NB completely lit up here, so everybody knows what's going on. Ooh, good shot into Scorpius. Let's go live with these mediums.
It looks like MB is trying to push.
Minute 15 on
The
the clock.
E4 and that batch at the back, they need to get in the fight.
Yep.
But look at this, when they're going to go up the hill, all these mediums behind them are going to pretty much smash them from the back. Look at this. E5 and the I7 are going to get murdered in the back too. Easy free shots.
Keep ahead by 2. Now ahead by NB, back by 4 now. 25 seconds on the clock. Love you, D-Dub. Make me hot and heavy there, buddy, with your breathing in the mic.
Sorry about that. I was
Hilda Dunn going down here. Cap and Alti hoping to get in a shot into Corporal Darren. 662 roll. Interesting roll.
Yeah, that's a low roll.
There it is. Chiefs taking game one. Mill, would you like to go down that damage for us?
Yeah, from Chief or NB? Which one? Or both, I don't mind.
Go ahead and go down both. You're the guest.
Okay. 19 came out with 1300 damage. 2100 from Diety, I don't know. Dirt Rider with 1900, 400 from Zach, 19 from the Leopard, 24 from the E5, and Captain Nalty with almost 3100 damage, which is not that bad. We got here the TVP coming out with 1300 damage. Bad Chat, he got murdered kind of quick, only 3 shots fired. 400 damage. Devin and the Chieftain with 400 damage too. Scorpius and the Kranvagan dropping a donut, sadly. And E5 one shot, one pan. Need disc, 1100 damage, and the IS7 with almost 1500 damage.
Thank you very much, Mill. All right, guys, here we go. All right, it's that time for a code. Hashtag. Actually, you know what, Mill? You want to give us a hashtag?
Hashtag win.
Hashtag win. Hashtag win. We'll get you hooked up with some. Let me spin the wheel. What am I gonna give away this time? Looks like some more premium time. So hashtag win. From our guest here, Mill from Immortals, Omega. Media the art specialist and Marshall Mod for Wednesday Night Fights, and one of our WNF media people, our WNF streamer, DWP.
I can't wait for my tax returns to come in to get my new headset.
Tell you.
I can't wait till mine comes in. I'm getting a whole new setup.
One of the best headset setup. A lot of people are going to it just because the ease of use, and everything is the Turtle Beach Stealth 420s.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
They're $100 now. Completely wireless, great range. I run them. Sleep runs them. Fever runs them. I think Nerve even had a pair. They're just really good. They're sensitive. Very sensitive.
Yeah, I'm looking for a wireless pair that I can remove the mic and use as like pair of headsets with like say I'm out listen to music that too. So I'm looking for all around wireless.
Oh yeah, the 420Xs would definitely get you taken care of. You can unplug that mic section. You can have bass boost, treble boost, natural sound, superhuman hearing. All those. I just didn't like the 500s.
Oh, I already have that.
All right, Bolt. We're just waiting on Chief to get one more tank here, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Like the ones I broadcast on here are my Astros going through my mix amp and all my audio software that I have. Alrighty, so Omega, you want to go down Chief, and D-Dub, you want to go down MB?
Let me get back to the extra pass. I will.
Chief is running an E4, a Leopard 1, 2 Bat Chats, 2 I7s, and a Chieftain.
And it looks like MB is running E4, 3 Bat Chats, 2 I7s, and a Quaff Wagon. Or
Ron Wagon.
yeah, Quan Wagon. I don't know how I was calling it wagon.
Wagon. We'll let you Southerners pass with the European pronunciations.
I think that my game crashed.
Oh, you think your game crashed?
Are you guys in the game?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Counting down right now. It's 7.
Yeah, my game definitely crashed.
Well, maybe if you were just rebooted, it'll bring you right back into the game at least. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
So let's see what tactics are used this time around.
NB going with the no BS. They're coming straight at him. Like Clutch may stay behind, and Pac-Man might also. Nope, they're just falling behind the Kronwagen. And then over
They're
here,
gonna push him.
Then over here on the Chiefs side, they're getting it busy. They are pushing that Chieftain up the hill. That's one way to get that. Man, the Chieftain was supposed to, its power to ton ratio is not bad. What is?
You fool me when you see it go up a hill.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, but the drag coefficient on that tank has just been absolutely outrageous.
Who hit Darren, or was he double tapped?
Captain Alti getting singled there. Oh man, good night E4. Kronwagen dumped his rounds in there along with Mythic Monster. They were having a bump fest up here with Dola and Boxhound, but looks like they're all better now. You got Dola all the way on top of the hill. On the very, very
They need to
tippy
finish
top.
Pac-Man before he runs out. He runs.
Oh, Pac-Man.
And the IS-7s are getting
Okay.
absolutely ripped here. 5
Yeah,
and
they
19.
MB definitely noticed the overmatch, and they're taking full-on advantage of it.
Chief is not abandoning that hill very, very quickly. They're still just chilling up there, maybe hoping to snipe it out. Clutch taking a shot there.
Yield 9.
You never know, that win.
If they focus on the targets and finish the bad shots, I think it can be a win from Chief. If they played it well, it's always possible.
Devin shooting the gap. Dirt Rider might get a big shot. Nope, Devin misses it.
They got Dolo in a sneaky position, Chieftain.
Yeah, up there in that boost spot. He's really gonna have to.
I think they.
Oh, that Leopard 1 is not going to survive.
No. Even Dola is going to die from the bad shots. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, good placement by the Bat Chat sitting back there, reloading and sniping out. Mythic's going to go down, I think.
Boxhound keeps bouncing.
Oh, Bat Chat's bouncing.
Dirt Rider's gonna run into Disc. Dirt Rider goes down, so it's all up to Boxhound. On a reload, Disc does have some rounds left for him. Oh,
Ooh.
misses.
Whiff.
And he's on the reload now. Clutch is
Yeah,
gonna be
but
almost
Clutch
reloaded.
is almost reloaded.
Yep.
Oh, good shot on the move by that E4. Chasey.
Clutch should be reloaded now. Boxhound is reloaded. Clutch on fire, but his automatic fire extinguisher saves him. Clutch takes the clutch shot and takes down Boxhound.
Oh, that damage spread.
Mega, you want to roll down it while I give away this this code?
Yeah, one sec.
Here, I
So, Chiefs.
Go ahead.
Chiefs Boxhound with 2,800. He's the top damage dealer, last one alive for the Chiefs. Then you have Dirt Rider in his Bat Chat with only 822. Dola and his Chieftain boosted up there, did 1721, just not quite enough. Swift and his Leopard 1, 1500. We'll call it 16. Captainality did 901. And his E4, one shot, I think. And then the IS-7s, 1,000 and 1,400 for Chief. On MB side, Pac-Man went down, was only able to do 800. Yield to None was able to at least put one clip out for 1,100. He went down. Surviving Tanks by MB. Definitely spread out the love there. You have 2,000 for Need Disc. Clutch did 2,000 as well. You had 2,600 by Mythic Monster in that E4 with 2 kills. Clutch did have 4 kills in his bat chat, and then Devin with 3,200. Unfortunately, no kills there, but definitely put out the damage. And then Captain Darren, or Corporal Darren, 2,500 in his IS-7.
Alrighty.
I got to switch.
Letting the games 1-1 here. Winner of the premium time code goes out to MGN Joker. MGN Joker, congratulations. Give me a whisper, and I'll get you hooked up with your code. Alrighty. So where are we off to now, Omega?
We are in Ensk.
Ooh. Smell, I do have to say that I love that you guys picked Hellsville for your guys' choice.
Actually, it was we didn't know what map to pick, and one of our guys just randomly said this map, and he said this as a joke, but I still picked it, and surprise. So yeah.
I love Rabbit Cap.
That's Hell's favorite map. So
It's my favorite map. I'm gonna put in a petition to rename it from Ravage Capital to Hellsville.
If it works, congrats. I would like this though, honestly.
but you're Smil, you're French, correct?
I'm French Canadian.
French Canadian. Okay. Half right then. Well, there you go. It's the one map in a Paris setting.
I never saw Paris, so I can't tell.
Well, when I went in there, you got the big Eiffel Tower in the background there.
Yeah.
If you ever noticed it.
I didn't see the beginning of the last game, but it seems like NB was a little bit more aggressive, and it seems like it paid off. Is it right?
Yeah, sometimes it does take NB. Sometimes it does take NB to lose one to get back in and just blast it out, unfortunately.
Maybe chill
That'd be
off
like,
the
they
nerves.
kill Kenny!
There you go. Let me stop right there.
We'll be giving away more codes here later on. Let's see here. At the 10 p.m. hour, we will give away another code. So just waiting for Joker to come out and send me a whisper here on Twitch or on Discord, and we will get you hooked up with your code with some premium time, bud.
Looks like Chiefs are having a little, not sure exactly what they want to pick. Keep bouncing in and out.
The Chiefs are having a powwow, okay?
Mm-hmm. There's too many. Sometimes there might be too many Chiefs in the kitchen too. So.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. And no one can say that's racist because I'm Indian.
I am too. I am
I'm not Indian.
Colville
I'm Native American.
Indian.
I'm Native American.
I'm a part of the Colville tribe, North Washington State. I'm half. I'm not full. You just need to start.
Oh, we still
picking.
haven't gone kill Predator yet, Omega.
That's gone. That ended, I think, end of January. Yeah, I haven't been playing the Ghost Wars.
I don't know why I can't get my whispers to work.
Okay.
Yeah, Whisper's
So,
been
it
messing
looks-
up on me lately too.
Looks like MB is going to be running an E4, a Bat Chat, 257 heavies, a couple of Malsas, and a E100.
Jeeps.
And it looks like
Oh, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, sir.
it looks like Chief is running an E4, a Yagaru E100, a Batchat 3 IS7s, and 157 heavy.
I've seen this, definitely seen this work well for Chiefs. They've used the Jaegeru and E4 combo. It can be devastating on a couple of these corners. So they used it on Ravage Capital in Berlin, so I've never seen them used on Ensk, but border map, city map. You want to go through the turret of a IS7, just bring out a Jaegeru.
I don't know, the Yagaru, it's slow to cross, first of all,
Yeah,
cross the
it
tracks. And the gun angle, it's easily trackable in the corner. So
Oh,
we'll see
definitely.
what they do with it.
I think
Like,
it's
even the Death Star, it has the gun angle, the gun arc at least.
I mean, in Ravage Capital in Berlin, where you don't have to do any crossing, it makes sense. But yeah, good point on the crossing here. If
It makes sense, but then again, I'd rather pick an E3 that has the same speed, better frontal armor, and better DPM.
oh, Devin just got
And
hit by
that
a
thing shoots
57.
every 20 something seconds, so it's a
MB's
long
getting
reload
caught.
time.
Plutch got.
MB's taking 2 shots
Plutch took a hit there.
so far.
Devin's taking a hit.
The mouse didn't cross yet. Mouses.
Foxhound's still kind of in the same position here. Let's see. Yep. That was a nice angling, smart move, guys. Going at an angle to cross those tracks, increase your chances. Oh, not enough angling coming out of yield to none there, but he does take a shot, but it's okay. It's not like he doesn't have an extra 2,700 hit points to cover the rest. I've been seeing a lot more of this turtle in that D4 area. I really don't like it. I don't know why. I mean, if you're gonna turtle, I would spread some love.
The problem with these little turtles, it's you get surrounded so easily that if NB plays it well and gets the information, they can just surround them by 4 different directions. So
No problem, Joker. A lot of people have had a hard time with the Twitch trying to whisper, so it's all good, buddy. I'll get you your code here in a little bit if you're okay with that there, Joker. All right, MB rolling down the 1 line. I totally agree with you there, Smell. Being completely bogged in there, you're going to be bouncing on each other, and you won't be able to get into positions. Or try to at least escape and get re-angled. It makes them real hard. Shadow Hades there, out there with his pike nose out front, but Defy there with a great side scrape shot into Raging.
ooh. I think it's going to get bad for Diaphy. Honestly,
Nice,
I think he's
hard right,
in a bad situation.
Don't put your pooper at him. Don't put your pooper at him. Oh no! Raging's got. Oh, there's a good shot to Raging.
Oh, but he got punished hard for it. And Buxton is on the corner.
And he turns a corner, and congratulations. Welcome to Mouseville. Defies.
Yeah, Diaphy needs to die right here. There we go.
Yeah, there was not much he was going to be able to do. Captain Alti side scraping with that Yag pan, so that completely blocked that exit. My only thing would maybe he would have had a chance if he would have done a hard right from right where he was at. Oh, good pin there by Raging. Where's he getting that Yagaru at? Let's look right through the superstructure. Rip Yag Panzers. Good night.
Oh, I think that Demon may go down here. He's lucky. I don't know how he survived to this.
Dola
He's
almost
really
reloaded.
lucky.
Reloaded. Dola's back home in his E4. Good night, Devin. Need a disc goes down.
Ooh.
Disc goes down.
Oh, my man Pac-Man is on the other side of the
Yeah,
map.
Pac-Man's all the way outside of the fight.
I don't think he did any damage at the moment. I didn't see him doing much at the moment.
Hilda Dunn and his mouse going down. Chief with a strong showing. Showing Hades getting ammo racked. Mythic Monster taking the lead on the side scrape with Clutch rolling in. With the Pika Booms. Pac-Man reloaded now.
Pac-Man's only done 700 damage so far.
Zach rips into the mouse. Here we go, Pac-Man, clip it out. One.
Oh.
Two. I wouldn't be going after the IS-7. I'd be going after Zach personally, but
Even the one-shot IS-7 will be better.
well, he made it. Yeah, showing Hades getting around. Dola's taking on Clutch here. Pac-Man
I think that
surrounded.
honestly what caused them this round, because NB had the advantage in my opinion for a little while when they had the I7 caught, but I think that the mouse, going around flanking the mouse is a let's say discussable choice, and like that batch I don't think he did enough. We'll see what he did, but I don't think he did enough. He actually did well. And he put in a good clip on the first round, it seems like.
All right, I'll run down this damage here really fast while we're doing this really fast. Chief did pull out the victory. We're gonna flip sides, and I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing a game 5. I really truly do. So going down the damage here.
Drum
we go.
roll. Drum roll.
Pac-Man Reaper coming out with a 27-40 clutch. 28-88 with 2 kills. Not bad. I mean, they're throwing up the damage. Yielded none, unfortunately. Threw up 383, and he only bounced 390. Hey, thank you so very much for that subscribe, Stinger, for his 5th month in a row. Great to have you, Stinger. You're a good friend. Thank you so much. WNF family thanks you. Mythic Monster coming in with his mouse, 977 with only 490 blocked. I would call that a fail. With the two mouses not blocking over a grand. Disc coming in with a 730. Devin coming in with a 1247, and then Raging coming in with a 2449. Over on the Chiefs side of the world, Dola I said he was at home in the E4, and he proves it here. 4 kills, 5,290 damage. Defy, he did manage to almost get out 2K. I'll give you the 4 points there, Defy. 2K. Foxhound coming in with 2181. Captain Alti with 2 kills, 621. And that Yagpans that was getting pinned to the superstructure. Wow. Zach's Music Box, 57 Heavy, a huge and favorite. 1 kill, 1437. 19 coming in with 1367, and then Shadow Hades and his IS-7. Congratulations, man. 4,108, 988, and blocking 1,200. I call that a successful round for that man. Joker was saying in there, Defy baited the hell out of the 57 Heavy for him to get, yeah. It almost seemed that way, wasn't it? Remember, after this, we're not done yet. Super excited for this. My team, I might not have the tag right now because I'm part of the Clan Wars event. My boys over at NFTG going to be taking the helm here against Panda. That's going to be a good one. You know what? Let's do it any which way. I'm going to do it this way. Just for his honor. Hashtag Smill. I'll get you guys a prize.
Oh yeah, I like this.
NB rolling out E4. Bat chat. Trio of IS7s. E57 heavy. And an E5. Smill, what's Chief rolling out with this time round?
An E4 bat chat, 250Bs, and 3 IS7s.
Alrighty, guys. Rock and roll. See if we can get a game 5 out of this. Yeah, in there, yeah, the Mouses is not that bad with that health pool, and if you play them correctly and leading the punch, those Mouses could be one hell of a force to reckon with. While you while they're trying to, stare down your Mouses and stuff like that, the rest of your team could be busy on the flank. So Zach, Music Box, and Boxhound, I like this play, having them charge down the 9 line. We've seen this before. Smil, haven't you guys done this before, where you sent like Sir Tubbins down the 9 line? Or the 7
No,
line?
I don't think so. No. I always play by myself, pretty much. Most of the time, let's say it that way.
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, never mind.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm still not already sure about. I'm not 100% sure about the. Yes, we did. Yeah, Chief Turtle in the C4.
Make me
square last
question
time.
myself, Hells.
Well, I'm like, it looks like a mirror. Rider getting singled out there for a little bit. He's stuck right now. Let's see a Boxhound and those. Oh my goodness gracious, Dirt Rider. Dirt Rider does end up going down. That's not good when you lose your bat chat this early in the fight. Boxhound now on a reload. I don't know how Zach's gonna attack. From being on the.
That's why I question those 50Bs. I don't know, in ants, like, I don't think that the speed, like, even with that good speed, they didn't do any early damage, So why would you need that speed if you don't,
On your
do early damage?
on your
I think
6,
57.
on your 6 and NFTG have run they run up the 6 line, but they wait till the team has gotten near the cap, and then they use the speed to get up their clip because they have the height over those railroad cars to clip out and then move.
Yeah. But then again, do you really think that those 10 seconds that you save with the 50Bs over the 57 are worth that DPM and that armor? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just heading back here.
I'm not a 50B fan on this map.
He's gonna be the one back here. He's gonna be spotting up Boxhound yet again. Bink, this not spotted. He doesn't need it. Nope. Now he pushed up a little too far. He did get spotted.
This is where NB has.
It's a tricky
has
situation.
shown their patience when NB becomes one tank up on a map. They are very well and very adept at also sitting it out, patience,
I think
and they know how to play.
put...
They know how to play the new rules of this, and they're very good. They're very hard to dig out once they're one tank up.
The Chiefs
On a
really
city
behind
map.
the chopping block here. We're halfway.
So they
through the
just
match.
Pac-Man just got boosted up into the window.
Yet again in the E5. I mean, with that E4, yeah, it's going to be scary. No, it's going to be interesting.
I think they just
Oh,
boost them
so,
up there to get spots,
thank you for
not
the follow.
shots.
Welcome. You're now become one of us. I'll hand you one of Smill's cookies.
What kind of cookies did you have, Smeal? No.
It's Chips Ahoy,
Yes,
No,
I call
well,
it.
I can deal without those.
dude.
You guys don't
It's
have
so
Girl Scout.
good.
Do you have Girl Scout? Oh, not as good as the Samoan Girl Scout cookie. I'm a cookie connoisseur. There's a
Okay,
reason
that
why
cracked
I'm
me up.
almost
I'm sorry.
as big as I
I'm
am.
sorry.
Zach Music Box taking a big hit there from Pac-Man, who got out of the window.
Yeah, he got out. He bounced a shot. Try going for that
30
50B.
left.
Try
Oh, here
going for
comes
the
the push.
shot.
Here
on
comes the
that
push on
four.
the foul line.
Shadow Hades and 19 is going to be have fun. Devin and Yield to None are right here, kind of side scraping it. But Devin taking a huge
Rage
hit
is
right
waiting.
there. Ola takes a huge hit.
Oh.
I want
Oh,
game
here comes the
5.
E4. Let's see what happens. The E4 is waiting for Rage to. He's counting shots on Rage. Oh, good bounce. Oh,
Oh,
Dola.
boy.
Oh.
as soon as Rage is reloaded,
Pac's
nope,
going to take
E5
it.
is coming around the corner.
Yep,
Uh,
starting to go backwards. Zach's Music Box.
Nice shot by Rage.
He's receiving more damage than he's putting out.
Yeah, this. Oh, Rage needs to repair that.
Lockdown now putting in some rounds. There you go. Zach needs. I do not like where Zach's at. I don't like it.
He's bouncing a lot of shots.
Yeah, the tanks are
That
going to
50B
yeah,
is
the
not
tanks are
being
gonna be-
nice to him.
They're going to be so angled right there. It's going to be hard to hit. Let's go back over to the action here. Oh, big hit into 19 from the E4 that's behind the camera. Yield to Done.
Here comes Needed.
Doing a great job.
when this is going to get loaded, the game will pretty much be over.
Yeah.
He's going to clean up everything.
Needed is very good at doing that. He's sneaky like you, Smeal.
Yeah, but I mean, every backshot player and the 7v4
Oh,
like
yeah, you
this is
have
going
to
to
be.
clean up everything.
Yeah.
Yield to Done taking down 19. Lockdown goes down. Pressure now on.
Yeah. Here comes Needed. He's gonna clip out.
Go down. Oh, showing Hades going down. All that's left.
Going
is the
to
box.
game 5.
The box. NB pulling it back.
Yeah, I
We're going to
think,
game 5. Pulling it back. We're going to game 5.
I think most of those shots that Zach Music Box hit, I think bounced. If you go
We're
look
going
at
to take
this-
a quick
this
look
score
here.
there.
Box did throw out 26-68. He went 12-10-7. So, I mean, he was doing him work. I didn't like the placement of it. I mean, but yet again, prove me wrong, and he did. So, Boxhound in his position throwed out through 2K, the Dirt Rider, and this is kind of crazy getting caught out early, throwing up donuts. Dola in a rarity with 924 in his E4. And then the IS-7 camp just couldn't get anything rolling. Captain Altia Grand, 1500. And then showing Hades coming out with a 980. Now it's a different showing over here on the MB cap. Raging Warrior coming in with his 57 heavy 966. 3 kills, 2664. Disc coming in with 2114. Pac-Man Reaper 1304. Mythic Monster with his E4 coming in 5 for 5 for 5 for 3918. Great job. And blocking 890 at the same time. Yield to Done coming in with his IS-7 2134. Clutch. I'll give it to you. Let's go ahead and tell him 600 and a kill, and then Devin Dunham coming in with 2877. Great job, NB. We're going to game 5. Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Ghost Town.
Mhm.
Ghost Town.
Where the Reaper sleeps.
Either where the Reaper sleeps or where the Beaver snores. Which could be definitely. You could get those two mixed up. Trust me, Beaver slept on my couch.
Oh, kept you up all night, huh?
Oh Oh no, I snore louder than he does every day. Any day.
Oh.
I wear a Darth Vader mask. You can't hear it really.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, your wife's probably so used to it now. It helps. She probably can't fall asleep without you wearing that mask. Huh?
White noise for her.
Yeah, that's my mom. My dad's the same way.
PD409 in the chat, rooting on NB. So's my good friend KUI Stinger. Liberty is predicting.
I'm actually
3-2
liking how
NB winning.
I'm liking how Chief is actually their clan is playing though.
Oh, they're definitely a strong clan, strong team.
I think this is the first time I actually watched them though.
All right, let's do this. Hashtag Smil. Winner chicken dinner. Congratulations. Go on out. Hold on. Still spinning. I think he won earlier this week, but it doesn't matter. It's a different show. Congratulations, Haphazard Set. Haphazard Set. Hit me up. We'll get you hooked up with a prize.
Looks like both teams are ready.
All right, so Mr. Smil, if you would kindly go down the NB side, and I will go down the Chieftains, and we will take this to Game 5. Game 5.
Okay, so an E4, a bad chat, 3 IS7s, an E5, and a missing tank, 57 of 80.
Over on the Chieftain side, here we go. Dola E4, Fox, Defy, Bolton, Bad Chat, Captain Alty, 19, IS7s, Dirt Rider, 57 Heavy, and Boxhound back in that 50B.
I don't know, three fast tanks again. It's a lot in the city map. 3 non-armored tanks, it's a lot, but
Yeah.
I like this because it gives mobility and you can flex around fast. But still, like 3 non-armored tank, it's a lot. We'll see.
And it begins.
Is Dirt Rider AFK? No, not anymore. Okay.
And it looks like MB are sticking together.
Yeah, you could probably count the MB is going to stack up.
Around that corner.
Two tanks on the E4. Post a tank up on the D3 area, and then flex out to the F5.
So basically, like bunker down.
Wait to see who makes a mistake and flex on it.
I
Looks
mean,
like
with
Chief
those
is going
bad
two.
chats, they need to get the information. I think they have the power to do it.
I think they're just waiting to seeing if there's any tanks coming down the JK line.
Yeah, where Dola's sitting is a very dangerous spot, though, for anybody else, because I've seen some needles being thread, shots just delivered from where Dola sits. So that's the one thing that NB has to be wary of, where Dola's sitting in his E4. Back out here waiting to possibly spot somebody up, but the way NB's playing, they're not likely to spot anybody up because they're staying close together and close knit to be able to flex. That is the key on this map I've seen is you gotta be able to rotate and flex quick.
While we're
And I do give
Devin
credit on
is
MB.
rotating
MB
here.
does do that really well.
What was that, Hills?
I just wanted to say really fast, don't forget to go check out all the tank on take action. Don't miss a shell over on our YouTube. Just go ahead and type into the search Wednesday Night Fights. And also on Facebook. Beaver does some pretty good funny posts up in there. Keep up to all the newest news and everything for Wednesday Night Fights. Go check us out on Wednesday Night Fights at Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook at this moment.
Well, then you better
Where
get
have you
one,
been
and
and what corner are you in?
You better get
Too
one
much
and join
fun.
Facebook.
I deleted mine way back.
Yeah.
I try not to talk on
I
it.
don't
I'll be
know
making-
here. Honestly, I'm really questioning those two bad chats. You know, they have the power to just run into the map and find them without taking any risk. And the worst case, they're going to meet a bad chat, and it's going to be a 2v1.
Locksound is
So,
the one that actually spots up Raging and Devin.
Yeah, he did. He's doing the spotting job.
That's a nice little cross corner there. But I think that tells MB that they know that Chief has a tank out there, so you can see how they're kind of flexing it back and
You're gonna take it down to the wire for us there, folks.
Yeah, it looked like 3 minutes on the clock.
it is 3 minutes now.
Stick around for the next match. Coming up here soon, right shortly after the end of this match, we'll have the NFTG versus Panda match. That's gonna be huge. Don't miss it.
Honestly, right now it's the first person that takes some damage is the losing team. So
Dola spotting up Raging spotting up Dola there. They know a rollout's coming out.
Are they going to react to it?
Chief isn't really reacting or I don't see them sensing.
They don't have the
this rotation.
information.
Devin,
They don't
No,
have
the
the
bad chats.
information.
They just now got spotted.
Interesting. Devin spots up Zach. OP search of the IS-7. I love it.
Mythic's been spotted up. Mythic's been proxy spotted.
All right, here comes the Bat Chatter Defy. Honestly, if I was the Bat Chat with Disc, I'd be falling
First
around.
shot. That's a big shot that 57 just took, but Ray just took another big shot too.
Old teams.
Up by 1%.
Definitely. Oh, good shot.
Where
after
would you go
Ryder.
if you were needed this? Where would you go?
I would have just came back around right where he was going at, and then just to watch that rear flank, and then if he wasn't there, I would start putting in rounds. Dirt
Oh,
Rider
one
goes
tank
down.
went
Here's the
down.
push. Here comes the push. Raging going down.
Ooh.
Raging going down.
Oh.
Would have had Disc.
User
moving
box
in a
just went
long
down.
time ago.
Oh, Boxhound is coming in to try to clip somebody out.
Uh-oh, Cheap in big trouble here.
MB's in the bigger trouble. MB has a
Oh,
never
Dollar
mind.
is going down.
Devin. If Devin goes down, it goes down to math, and nobody wants to go down to the math.
And I think that even if he goes down, I think that Captain may go down too. Oh, or maybe Pac-Man before.
19.
Bye, take
Who's
the
going
huge
down?
hit. Oh, Cheap misses his shot. Not good, missing
Oh,
that clutch
crap.
shot.
Uh-oh.
8 seconds left.
Chief's
misses
up
his
right
shot.
now.
Five misses his shot.
34% to 37.
Alrighty, these guys are gonna make
Oh.
me do math. All right.
Alright, you help me do
Yeah.
MBs?
All right, Omega, you know the formula. Here we go.
Yes, I
Really
do.
fast. All right. Give us 2 moments here, guys, while we do the math. You're gonna do, which one do you got? We're not
I'll go
doing-
MB side.
You're on NBs.
Or I'll do Chief side. I don't want to be biased. I'll do Chief side.
Thank
Do
you.
MB. What is the health pool on the 50B?
2100 hit points.
Thank you.
First off, let's go ahead and just your damage added up.
He
Your
doesn't know.
damage added here.
Alright, the
Actually,
damage
if
added
you
up
do
for
this-
MB is 9,224.
No. It's only the tanks alive.
Oh, tanks alive?
Yeah.
Alright, that's easy.
And I've got it already
I
done
just did
right here.
everything.
It's 5,615. Okay. Pull up my hit point chart.
Well, Chiefs put out 7,500.
Chiefs put out 7,500.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, they're 2K over.
And it's 2,400 hit points for Nias 7, right?
2,400.
Quick question like this: why would you only count the tanks alive? Like, what does that matter that the tank is alive or not?
The tank
damage has been dealt.
It's so if you have a tank that just runs around in the back and runs away for the draw and doesn't put anything into the fight, that would be the deciding factor. Is you get be the with the tanks being alive would be the ones that were to help figure it out.
Where's my pencil? Paper.
Hey Smooth, does you, Immortals and Panda use the same clan logo or not?
No, we don't.
Alright.
And the Bat Chat's hit points is what?
1800.
Yeah, we do this at the absolutely fairest. If you teams just give us a moment, it's just some math that we do, and it assures the absolute fairest way of doing this. You can, math doesn't lie. There's no prejudice, and so I mean, we're set up for this stuff to be able to get it done quickly. So. What's your health pool looking like over there? Before we go too much deeper into the math. They had 3830. So they did 5,615 damage with 3830 left.
We're looking at, well, just the 50B took no damage alone. The two IS-7s and the 50B combined is 4,000. Not including the others. 500. You said what'd you say the 50B was?
50B is 2,100. 2,100. I just need to know what the final was on their health when you combined all of them together. Or get done
Yeah.
with Chiefs.
$55.33.
So they had 5533 left?
Yep.
And they did how much damage?
7,000.
They got it.
7,000.
I don't even have to go into the percentages now. We're into the rest of that. I mean, that's pretty cut and clear because it's most tanks alive, the lowest hit point of all tanks that have been destroyed versus highest value of. So I mean, they got it. It's right there. So the winners, you had Chief. So there's your winners.
7,531 damage done to 5,533 HP left.
Yep. So over.
Yeah, they had a full health 50B.
And B had 5615 and 3830. So congratulations going out to Chief. Chief are the winner. Sorry about that. We just had to get math done really quickly. So there it is. Chiefs awarded the victory.
Yeah,
Bravo, Chief,
and
for
even
winning.
and also, if you went by the percentages, it's the top of the top. If everybody wants to look at that too, Chiefs were up by 3% in the end. It's 35% to 37%, or 34% to 37%.
All right, let's get it ready here. We're going to be getting NFTG versus Panda. NFTG's running